Hello, my name is Torben Dalstra. I am a registered nurse and a paramedic at the Fort Carson Fire Department in Colorado, and I'm going to give a short presentation on TXA administration, or transaminase acid. So what is TXA? TXA is an antifibrinolytic medication that's commonly used in trauma patients. It is given to patients who are significantly hemorrhaging. It works by the activation of plasminogen, so plasmin. It stops the body's natural process of fibrin degradation, which ultimately slows down hemorrhaging. Some background information on TXA. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this, but the Emergency Nurses Association has published information on indications for the administrations of the medication, how it's given, contraindications, and adverse effects. The great thing about this medication is there's not a whole lot of adverse effects. Like I said, I work at the Fort Carson Fire Department. It's one of the largest installations in the United States Army. It's located in central Colorado. Our jurisdiction covers 630 square miles and serves a population of over 100,000 people. So it's a pretty big installation. It has an urban and a rural setting, which is why we carry this medication. So what's the problem? The problem I see is that only 2 of our fire engines currently carry TXA, Station 34 and Station 35, which are located in rural parts of the installation. But I started asking myself, wouldn't all of our trauma patients benefit from the administration of TXA? What about the other engines? I'm personally assigned to engine 32, and we don't carry it. So my question is would all patients benefit from this? So why is this important? TXA can help reduce mortality in hemorrhaging patients if it's given within 3 hours. And there are situations when we would have prolonged scene times, extrication, for example, extended transport time due to traffic or weather conditions here in Colorado, or mass casualty incidences as well. And of course, we have, just due to our population, we have significant, we have a high risk for trauma due to a young population, Army population with high caliber rifles. So my PCOT question: in trauma patients, how does the administration of TXA compared to our current practice affect positive outcomes within 12 months? So I'd like to study this medication, put this medication on all of our frontline apparatus, and study the effects of positive outcomes. Some research that backs up the administration of TXA: the American Journal Medicine studied the last 15 years of TXA administration in both Iraq and Afghanistan, and it was proven to have positive results in both wars. In EMS World, they presented that trauma patients can significantly benefit from the administration of TXA. They reviewed the CRASH 2 and the MATTER studies, which were big investigations on this medication, and both showed positive outcomes. Another interesting study, TXA has also been shown to help out patients with traumatic brain injury. And the great thing about the medication, it doesn't require refrigeration or reconstitution. It can be easily stored and administered, which is a great thing for field providers like myself. How would I like to disseminate this information to Fort Carson? I would like to present this information in our quarterly EMS meeting. And not only that, but meet with our medical director, Dr. Walsh, and then meet with the EMS chief, Chris Carneal, and then finally present this meeting to the El Paso County EMS Protocol Review meeting, and create a flyer and or poster, which we can then get the word out about the study. Timeline: I'd like to, like I said, study this for a year, put it on all of our frontline apparatus, and then review and present the finding to our medical director, then present the findings to our EMS chief, and then finally present the information to the El Paso County Protocol Committee, which would hopefully make a positive change and put this on all of our frontline apparatus. And then, of course, just present this information to all the paramedics with a flyer in the EMS room, and just get the word out. Here's my references. I appreciate your time, and I hope this was an insightful presentation. Thank you very much.